We're in the mountains of western North Carolina, and here at Whitmire Stadium in Cullowhee, it's a battle of the Southern Conference and the CAA, the nationally ranked Catamounts of Western Carolina, taking on the Campbell Fighting Camels. Hi, everybody, and welcome in on Ingles SoCon football with Jared Singleton, Pete Hannity. Well, last week, these two teams kick off. The sun has come out. It is a deep kick. It'll be a touchback. Let's head on down to the third member of our crew on the sidelines, and Dave Friedman. Dave?
Thanks.
Win on third down, get off of the field, and get good field position for your offense.
Time in the pocket. Masco connecting. Let's see if it's enough for the first down. It is. We're in that game deep into the fourth quarter against a very solid and top 25 NC State team. Back shoulder pass incomplete. Tried to hit his running back coming out of the backfield. Fourth down, and we'll see the punting unit for the Catamounts.
Really interesting play call right there, Pete. Again, great coverage right.
7. Turner, a couple of big pops so far. Masco as his receiver, and it'll go for a first down and then some. R.J. Jackson didn't play last week against Liberty. Junior, 10 of 17 passing, did not throw an interception last week up in Lynchburg, Virginia against Liberty. First and 10 throwing, looking far side. Ooh. And intercepted. A guy who's rated as the top SoCon cornerback by Draft Scout, C.J. Williams, comes up with his and Western Carolina's first pick of the year, and it's an early turnover by the Camels.
Man on man right here. My man's better than your man. Great position by Williams right there. As you see, he gets his body.
Gonzalez, the junior out of Ocala, Florida, gets ready for a second down and 13. And Gonzalez over the middle.
Oh!
Nearly intercepted. Went through the hands of Jake Young, the tight end. It's like a roughing the quarterback. And that is a big Campbell team that gave up over 500 yards against Liberty. It'll dump off in the flat, and it'll go for big yards for Santana Fleming. His first catch this season out of Miami Western High. Just outside of the red zone of the Fighting Camels. Off play action, Gonzalez. He can get you with his legs as well. Trying to get it to Adams, tipping it, pulling it down. Had the defender riding along, Jalen Brooks. But it'll go as a completed pass and bring in trips. Last week against the Wolfpack, they were 3 out of 5 in touchdowns. Screen and deflected. Blitz came right up the middle.
Nice
good
pressure.
Piece of work defensively.
Nice pressure by the Camel.
Column. Great place kicker here for the past several seasons for the Catamounts. 0 for 1 last week against the Wolfpack. That one is on the way and good. And he's got his first field goal of the year, and the Catamounts, the first points in the game.
Every down.
Camels 0 for 1 on third downs. Firing, completing. What a nice catch that was. On the near sideline, Jackson with another grab. Fighting Camels, they resumed football nearly 2 decades ago. Once again, keeping it on the ground and converting on third down for a second straight opportunity. Biggins back in the game. Picked up one of the carries, second down and 9 at the 47. And this time a hole. Got tripped up, did Biggins, as he got through the line. They mark him down, and just enough for the first down.
Great job.
At the 37 this time, first and 10 for Masco and the Campbells on the move. Near sideline, and that one's picked off. And it's Lowry with his first of the year. Room to return. And Jordy Lowry, the Catamounts defense, coming up with an interception. The second straight time the Fighting Camels had the ball. That time in Catamounts territory.
Just a poor decision. Just throws it up there for anybody. He's throwing it into double coverage. And when you loft the ball like that, it gives the defender time to get underneath the ball and make a play. And again,
to Jacksonville. Another handoff to Cochran.
Oh,
more
God.
room. Hard hit at the end of the run. And he's got the first down inside the 35.
Woo. The football. Big third and long right here, Pete.
Third down and 13. Gonzalez, man open. Colombo has the first down at the 40.
Find the right receiver to go to.
2nd and 10. Gonzalez ran well last week against NC State. 6 carries for 75 yards. You see the penalty flag as Gonzalez got down close to the 37. Remember, there was a big roughing the passer penalty that was part of the previous scoring drive as the helmet of Gonzalez came off. Trying to hold right here after another interception by the Catamount defense. Underneath it goes. And it'll bring up 4th down.
And another really good job by the Camels defense. Again, 3rd and long situation.
36-yard attempt this time. Out of the hold of Stephen Brantley, the punter, and the kick is blocked. Now it's a loose ball and a scramble, and it's picked up. Let's see how they rule it. It's a touchdown for the Catamounts. How do you like that? And it goes for an offensive lineman. I should say an offensive lineman. Unbelievable. Amari Wilson just doing his part on field goal, and he ends up getting into the end zone.
Hey, and look at the effort, running downfield, staying alert, athletic enough to keep his balance, keep his feet, and scoops up the ball in the end zone. Love the celebration.
Edward. And now instead of trying a field goal, instead it's the extra point by Lowry. Makes it a 10-0 game. Picks up 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. Once again, this time able to get outside with a stiff arm. Biggins on his way close to midfield. Finally pushed out of bounds at the 48. Their 1st down carry. Mark
leaning on this offensive line to help pave the way. Try to get some points on the board on this possession.
Keeping it on the ground. That time it's Malignaggi.
And these backs, Pete, they're
Catamounts coming in. Number 17 in the FCS rankings. It's a reverse.
He's got it. He's got blockers. He's got a convoy.
There is room. And there goes V.J. Wilkins for the touchdown.
We got a flag on the play, though, Pete. They've got a flag on the play back around the 35-yard line. Just see what you see here on the replay. Nobody stays home, and you have a huge convoy of linemen. Oh, I think they're gonna call block in the back right there. I don't think that's a block in the back. Really nice job though by the Camels on offense.
Touchdown run. Penalty called against Dante Jones.
I get it. You have a big offensive lineman trying to block a little guy in open space, but really unfortunate there for the Camels.
So instead makes it 2nd down and 2. Malignaggi weaving his way for a 1st down and more, close to the 30. 60 yards for the Fighting Camels. 2 so far on the Catamounts. Screen. He's got Sincere Brown breaking away inside the 10-yard line.
Face mask on top of that. Very undersized defensive front.
Handoff. And a submarine tackle. Nice job to fly in there.
Because of the ability to go get the football. 2nd down and 7. I'll take a shot.
They'll go the other way. And incomplete. Coverage by Williams. And Brown that time was the intended target. He had lined up over to our left. That time they try to the right.
Exactly why I said, you know, he has a matchup, obviously being 6'5", Williams being a really good defender. Williams already had the interception, but
so it makes it 1st and goal at the 2. Play action, Masco wrapped up, taken down.
You just can't.
Linebacker is 2nd sack for Western Carolina. 2nd and goal from the 8. Masco quarterback keep, and he's down near the 4. Looked like Caleb Fisher got a hand on him to knock him to the turf. Good job fighting off the block on their very first possession of this opening half. Throwing again toward Brown.
That's a flag.
Incomplete. Another penalty marker, and then some. They came from all directions, and Williams again will be called for the pass interference. And let's face it, he stands 5'10", does Williams. You've got a 6'5" target and brushed it out for that play after losing his helmet. Biggins, the running back behind him, takes the handoff. And he stopped shy of the goal line.
Picks up 1 yard. I would do the same thing 3 more plays in a row, Pete. If your guys if you can't get 1 yard, at this level of football, Pete, you maybe you shouldn't be move people out the way and get it done.
Biggins moves in motion. Masco. Let's see. He's in. Touchdown.
Nice job. Nice job by that right side of the offensive line. As you see here on the replay coming up, they just pave a way. It's truly hell in the trenches. I mean, it's just so much going on.
And Litton, a perfect 4 for 4 on extra points in his first season kicking for the Camels of Campbell. And he and Litton both kicked off against Liberty. We were told they would alternate them, and Sullivan's kick is away. And it'll be returned. And breaking a tackle and busting it ahead.
Ball.
Calvin Jones.
Ball's
Ball
out.
is loose. Let's see.
Who's got it?
Fighting Camels think they have it.
Boy, it's a scrum down there.
And they do.
Wow.
So, after a couple of interceptions thrown by Chad Masco of Campbell, now it's ruled a fumble.
Right on the field, as you see here on the replay. Again, the kickoff team swarming down. Really nice job by the kickoff return team. Missed tackle right there. Can't really tell if that ball got punched out while he was airborne. Jones believes he was down before the ball came out. But then
giving the ball right back to the Fighting Camels. Looks like Malinagi's series so far. Let's see if he's got the first down.
Love that. You see the offensive line, just big 66, just throwing a little guy. Big Freddie Pelling, 6'9", 300 pounds.
Fourth down and inches.
There you
Masco
go.
under center, quarterback
There you go.
keep. And there's your first down.
Get under center. One thing about fourth down, Pete, I can't stand when you see offenses go in shotgun formation, 4th and inches, 4th and 1. Get under center.
Those 2 interceptions that have led to points for the Catamounts. Malinagi, another hard run up the middle. It's going to come up about 2 yards shy, it looks like, and it'll be another 4th down decision. Coming up on 7 minutes to play in our second quarter in a 10-7 game. Here's the pitch, looking to turn the corner. Malinagi, submarine. Ken Moore, he was all over the place against NC State, and he denies the first down.
You know, Pete, I'm not going to lie to you. Actually, so far here in the first half.
Branson Adams that last carry over the middle, and he finds his tight end Jake Young for the first down. Gonzalez on the connection. First really big offensive play out of this Catamounts team in a while.
And really good job. Again, you see the, receive the ball and do a really good job in that space. Got him deep.
Gonzalez time, near side, intercepted. Leaping up and making the pick is Lakeem Rudolph. Linebacker, Virginia Tech transfer. It's a second turnover against the Catamounts, the first interception thrown today by Cole Gonzalez.
And really interesting decision to go there where he had a guy wide open in the post.
Coming up on 4 to go before the half. Masco juggled, caught,
house
and
call.
Sprinting
House
is
call.
Wilkins.
Dive. Oh, did he get in?
He did. Touchdown.
Wow.
VJ Wilkins.
Line does a really good job creating a pocket. They bring pressure, kind of bobbles the catch, but then once he secures that catch, he turns on the jets and dives into the end zone for a big play here in the second quarter.
Which is a year ago. He was a freshman All-American last season. Now as a sophomore, the North Carolina native getting to the end zone. Second down and 7 after Adams got 3. Gonzalez, all kinds of time, over the middle, and he's got Colombo. He's his top target. Colombo breaking away.
Ooh.
Inside Campbell's territory before he's taken down.
Hard, plays fast. Oh!
And that's intercepted. Second straight series that Gonzalez is picked.
Wow.
And a linebacker does it again, this time Jalen Brooks. Camels 3 of 6 on third down tries.
There he is, throw it.
Plenty of time for Masco on the run. He's got his receiver. Penalty markers all over the place.
And again, not sure what he's seeing on the field, but again, you see that wheel route right going up the sideline was wide.
Michael Farmer leading our SoCon crew. So it goes against Western Carolina, led by Matt Kubik, their coordinator and QB coach this week. 1st and 10 inside the 35, and complete. Dangerous pass. It was nearly picked, but instead Fitzgerald comes down with it. Then he's toppled to the turf, taken down by Samari Dukes.
Well, I'll tell you, Chad, this is a big possession. As you see, the Campbells are trying to go fast.
3rd down and 5 at the 14. Again, a handoff to Biggins. Hit, knocked down, shy of the line to get by a few yards. McQueen once again, field goal attempts coming in after last week's game against Liberty. 30-yard try. Wind is behind him. And the Boston College transfer knocking it through the uprights. Fighting Camels extend the lead to 17-10 to 29. It's been a big story, the running of Biggins in particular.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a really good job of understanding that, hey, my quarterback's not having a great first half. And again, football's a game of 2 halves, so he might go in, make some adjustments, get good understanding of what the defense is doing, and then come out here in the second half and blow us away. So, again, excited to see what the second half looks like. Looks like we got a good one, and we anticipated that, Pete.
Corey Reddick, the carry to end the half. Of course, Catamounts will get the ball to start this.
Be interesting to see what did Coach Bell talk with his quarterback about, quarterback to quarterback, about making some adjustments and putting plays together that's going to help this Western team put some points on the board.
Sullivan's kick leading to a touchback. It's a game of adjustments. Kerwin.
Be interesting if he does that here in the second half. He's going to have to make better decisions and protect the football if they want to come back and win this game.
2nd down and 10, just underway here in the second quarter. Adams was a step away from breaking it. I believe it was Brooks who got a hand on him. Have 3 for 6 on their 3rd down tries. Gonzalez,
there you go, use your
has
legs.
The ability to run. He showed that against NC State. Good job by Campbell. Penalty markers coming in at the end. C.J. Tillman made the contact. Had he gone into the slide prior to the contact, they're going to say that the contact came after he established the fact he was going down to the turf, at which point you've got to get away. Of course, we had a number of penalties in the opening half.
And this is going to be, looks like, on the offense. As you see here on the replay, nothing's there. Instead of forcing it, he's trying to pick it up with his legs. To your point, Pete, if he was trying to slide, then that's when the penalty would have came through. But it looks like now they're going to punt the football away. Really good job by that Campbell's defense being able to step up strong on that third defense to try to add points and make this a 2-possession game.
Backed up to the 5-yard line. Bad snap. Masco simply has to throw it away in the direction of Brown. And he went up and got it.
Wow.
What craziness. But that's what 6 feet and 5 inches can do for you.
Building that confidence up for him to have a good second half.
That went for 29 yards a couple of plays ago. Masco showing his ability to run. Forced out of bounds.
Be about a yard short.
He went out at about the 43.5, so
he's going to get behind the center, under center, and do a quarterback sneak.
And there he goes under center. And there he goes ahead, and Masco.
He's got enough. Looks like he's got enough from that. Receivers from Campbell are able to win those one-on-one matchups.
Biggins got a yard on the 1st down carry. There's Wilkins. Boy, he's got a lot going on when he gets the football on before he was carted away. So 1st and 10 inside the 35. Masco looking to Brown, who goes up and gets it over Williams again. Sincere Brown, an absolute monster on those jump balls, as you would expect.
Into the box to slow down the run game. So again, wouldn't be surprised if we see more of that here in the second half.
1st and goal at the 6, Biggins. And it'll be 2nd down. Trying to go up by 2 scores. Catamounts had that early 2-score advantage at 10-0 to the end zone. Did Williams get a hand on it? No!
Wow.
Touchdown!
What a play.
V.J. Wilkins.
What a play. And again, we talked about the confident ball on a rope for the touchdown to take a 2-possession lead right now, Pete.
2nd touchdown of the game by Masco. 3-yard bolt in the end zone.
Watch here, Pete just rolls out, good protection, puts the ball on a nice long rope. Touchdown, 95-yard drive.
Once again, Corey Reddick busting a hole. Another impressive run by the redshirt sophomore.
And kind of piggybacking on that point I had earlier, Pete, as we're going to probably see the replay here in a second, and continue to run the football.
Reddick again. Boy, he's gone gangbusters on these last couple of touches. That'll be another first down carry. Drop down inside the 40.
A 25-yard drive. They need this offensive line for Western to step up and create a nice long drive for themselves.
Bit of a hesitation, but he gets the hole again. And Catamount suddenly putting things on the shoulders of that. Western's offense will take what you give them. Well, Campbell obviously focused on the throwing ability of Gonzalez, trying to make something out of the bad snap, and he's got to tuck it and run it. Hit hard as he went into the sideline. Miscue there, costing the opportunity for a pass downfield. Had his last attempt blocked. On the way, and it's good. Junior out of Ackworth, Georgia, came to the program from Cincinnati. That's a new career long and then some. Previous long field goal was 32 yards. Had that against 13, 3:51 to go here in the third quarter, and back to work. Masco looked like a designed run, turns into something good. Out close to the 45, near the line to get for the first down.
And attack that one-on-one matchup through the air.
Loss of 3, 3rd and 4, connecting to Wilkins. Hit hard, but he's got the first down and gets out to midfield and just inside. Coming up on a minute to go in quarter number 3. 3rd down and 9. Masco.
Don't force it.
Downfield. Brown. Another first down conversion on 3rd down for the Camels.
I think it's going to come back. I think we got to hold him. If you're Chad.
And Masco dropping to throw 3rd and 19. Over the middle, knocked away. Pass was intended for R.J. Jackson.
Great
Getting
job.
in on it quick.
They've got one of the best players in the conference and leading the charge for the comeback.
2nd down, Adams looking to get outside. It'll be 3rd down. Campbell over the first 3 quarters in this game has amassed 364 yards. C title in 1984. Says that when they got back to campus after the road win at Kentucky, he saw 60-year-old men with tears in their eyes. He's told Cole Gonzalez and his Western Carolina team in 2024 that they could bring home a first-ever SoCon title this year for this proud Catamounts program and have 60-year-old men who pull for the Catamounts with tears in their eyes.
Yeah, well, they're going to have to.
From previous seasons who headed up there as well. Punting it away for Western from his own end zone, Stephen Brantley. Good kick. Fights the fair catch at his own 38.
That you're going to win.
Braxton Harris's team, the lead in the ball here early in the 4th quarter. And Brown breaking away from a tackle. Sincere Brown. What an impressive.
Caused the momentum to go to the other sideline.
3rd and 9, 5 of 11 on 3rd downs for Campbell. Masco.
Oh!
And deflected. One to the other.
Wow.
Fight's got a hand on it. It ends up with King.
Typically.
Down try, 3rd and 5. 11 and a half to go in our 4th quarter. Masco.
Run it.
Again toward Brown, but he overthrows him.
And
he can't jump that high.
He can't jump that high, Pete. But again, that's one of the decision-making. It keeps the clock rolling, and most likely you're going to pick it up because he had plenty of green grass.
Litton missing badly. I don't know that anyone got a hand on it. I just think it was perhaps a bad hold. So the Catamounts, Amari Wilson, a freshman out of Jacksonville, catching up to him. 3rd down and 4. Catamounts 3 of 9 on 3rd downs. Gonzalez time, but he overthrows Colombo. And another 4th down and 4. Against NC State, they were 0 for 2. This is their first 4th down try today. Gonzalez intercepted, a 3rd pick today for the Campbell defense. And a big-time pick.
He forced it, Pete. There was no pressure. He sat there, forced it. Really good job by the linebacker. Just, again, playing zone defense, just sitting and watching the quarterback's eyes.
of Gonzalez by the Campbell defense. A 4th turnover by the Catamounts. Biggins. Strong run.
Biggins
picks up 9 down to the 1. We're under 10 to play, coming up on 9.5 remaining in the 4th quarter. This time a quarterback keep. Masco the first down inside the 20.
It's a
and
big
down
drive.
to the 16. 3rd and 7, and Masco will look to throw toward the end zone. Too high for the tight end Valdez. And once again, we will see Litton in the field goal from Boston College this season out of Christiansburg, Virginia. This will be a 30-yard attempt once more. The hold is better.
Oh,
caught the upright, bounces off, no good.
Dang.
And once again, the Catamounts able against NC State last week. Gonzalez.
Nice defense.
Another incompletion. Pass was intended for Jones.
But they're not getting a lot of help from their special teams with the two missed field goals on the last 2 possessions.
Going forward on 4th down and 9. Desperate play. Gonzalez, the tight end Young for a first down. Out close to the 40. Jake Young, another big catch. Exactly. Here in the 4th quarter. Again from the 39. He'll dump it off Cochran. That'll actually go lost yards and another 4th down upcoming.
4th and long again. It's just this defense doing a really good job again of just sitting back, keeping everything in front of them. So again, for those who don't know, and it's okay. And
a penalty against Campbell.
Huge. Huge for what this Western Carolina offense to get going.
So instead of 4th and long, 1st of 10 near
That's a
midfield.
hold.
Pressure comes into the flat. Cochran closing in fast. Tillman
That's
who knocks him
penalty.
out.
There you
Catamount
go.
sideline wanted a yellow flag, and it comes flying in. He's here over the last few plays against Campbell. Has the Catamounts at the Camels 27. Gonzalez underneath. That time he's able to connect tonight. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 12.
Feels like they're just taking a lot of time.
Gonzalez to Colombo, trying to find a seam.
Ooh.
4th down upcoming, and of course a field goal makes it an 8-point game. 2 for 3, and of course he had one block. That led to the only touchdown so far for Western Carolina. A veritable chip shot. And it's good. That's from a mere 12. And that 8-point deficit suddenly becomes something they'll feel they can overcome, maybe. Nice stop. Looked like Edwin Moore, who scored the only touchdown of the game for Western Carolina. Freshman defensive lineman able to trip up Masco. Masco was just trying to get out and lead for Campbell. Catamounts offense has not gotten in the end zone today. That's remarkable. Gonzalez deflected and intercepted. He was trying to get it tonight. They say that tips or picks. Brandon Guzman, or was it JoJo Pace who came away with the interception? It was Pace.
Ball on the ground, Pete. This ball is not going to go in the air for any reason at all.
And instead, it'll be Masco on the keep. And he'll turn the corner. Penalty marker thrown. Let's go back down.
Don't want, you're going to have guys coming in trying to strip it out, secure that ball tight, high and tight, and get on the ground.
Biggins. 1:03 to go, 1:02 coming up on a minute to play in the 4th quarter. They've restarted now the play clock. So there looks to be about a 20 seconds remain in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and 10. Here comes pressure. Gonzalez, lots of room to run. He will sprint into the Campbell sideline. He got the first down. Clock stops with 22 remaining. It's 6-2. Keep an eye on him. They may try to go with a jump ball over near the sideline. Gonzalez, he'll step up. Now he'll pitch it.
That ain't it.
That's going to stop.
Just here, you played a really good game.
2nd down and 10. 12 seconds to go. Gonzalez firing. Colombo. In play. Clock will stop to move the chains on the first down. 4 seconds to go. Now you've got to clock it and then throw to the end zone. And they will.
1 play left.
Scoreboard, the timing on the scoreboard clock didn't move. Now they don't have Gonzalez. Fires toward the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll do it. And the Campbell Fighting Camels get win number 1 in 2024 on the road, 24-16, as they knock off the Catamounts of Western Carolina.
Great job again. As we said, we knew that this Campbell team had a lot of opportunities, a lot of weapons on offense, but their defense, Pete, stepped up today and did a great job of slowing down a really powerful and high potent offense and slowing down one of the best players in the SoCon.
So the Western Carolina Catamounts fall to 0-2. Next Saturday, we invite you to join us right where you're watching.